If you're importing pets, that's a big one. You can actually, you should do this right in your country of origin. The Filipino government, and I think it's their Department of Agriculture, something about animal importation or something like that, they'll require you to have paperwork from your own government in your own country. You will need to have your pets vaccinated and inspected by a licensed vet. They say 30, no longer than 30 days prior to your departure from your country. My vet said it was 10 days or a week or something like that, and we waited, and I ran into a whole bunch of problems that was unnecessary because of her misinformation. Because when I spoke to the Department of Customs, I think it was here in Manila, they said that no, you have 30 days, not 1 week. And had I been told that I had 30 days, I would have started the process earlier. I would have gotten my paperwork in order. Because what they need to do is, once you got your vaccination certificate and the inspection certificate of the dogs, basically the vet looks at them and says, yeah, they're healthy. They don't show any signs of any disease, illness, or sickness. That paperwork you're supposed to send in to your own government, local government. They have to check the vet's license to make sure that it's still in good standing position. And then they have to stamp the paperwork and put some seal of approval with the ribbon on it and all that. And that is what you need to bring into the Philippines government to allow your pets in the country. I didn't have all of that. I had to pay a little extra to let my dogs in, and they told me, make sure that if you leave the country, don't take your pets with you because you're not bringing them back in. So since I wasn't planning on leaving anyway, I don't have to worry about it. I just paid the guy something like 300 peso, and he closed his eyes and he says, yeah, well, I didn't see these dogs. He said, the reason I'm allowing this is because I like your dog so much. Okay, thank you so much then. And that was it. But I was shaking at the time because usually the penalty for not having all that paperwork in order is they will deport your dogs. Guess what? Your Fifi is going back to Canada. What are you going to do then? Yeah, it's not something you want to have to deal with, so be careful. Get her done before you get here. You don't want any bad surprises.